Guys, hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. Looking at a sky map here of the solar system, you can see the planets are still occupying the same side of the sun. All of the planets with the exception of Venus and the Earth starting to come around the bend here. You can see Venus, Earth, and Saturn actually starting to balance things out. So the scales are slowly but surely tilting back towards balance, but in the meantime, we're still seeing earthquake activity here on the Earth, volcanic activity slowing down some. However, we're looking at an earthquake swarm up near the Grand Canyon, 8 earthquakes in the last 72 hours. 4 earthquakes on this map here in the last 24 hours. One being a 3.4, the other being a 3.3, occurring the 26th at 9:59 a.m. That is very rare. It's rare to have one earthquake in Arizona, let alone a swarm about 65 miles west of the Grand Canyon. Very rare indeed. But once again, the scales in the sky are starting to balance out. Also in today's video, I've got a freaky flashing light phenomena update. The map has been updated. I've also got another report from the United Kingdom. I've got some shocking sky photos and videos to share with you guys. But first, I have a follow-up video from a video I did yesterday showing 2 very slow meteors moving through the California sky. Well, apparently there were 2 more. Where are all of these things coming from? Demetrius, also on March 24th, 2025, from San Jose, California, just north of Hollister and Fresno. Check this out. Dual meteors moving very high through the sky, also moving very slowly. Is there something big out there that we're not aware of that's stirring up the asteroid belt? Unbelievable. That's 4 in the same general area around the same time. Very large, slow-moving meteors spotted in the sky above California on the night of March 24th. So you know if it was spotted in California by 3 different people that don't know each other, more than likely there were many more meteors all around the world that went unnoticed. Remaining in the skies, I've got some incredible sky videos to share with you guys. Check this out. Peter McCarthy from March 25th. March 25th was a very busy day with regard to the flashing lights, mysterious things in the sky in the northern and southern hemisphere. Wait until you see what was spotted in the sky in both the northern and southern hemispheres, thousands of miles apart on the same day. Very bizarre indeed. Here we're looking at a collection of lines in the sky. I don't know if this is natural or unnatural. I haven't decided yet. I've seen both, but that is an excellent video there by Peter. Not sure of the location. Video number 2 is out of Wiley, Texas, sent in by William T. Check that out. Once again, March 25th. Big shadow beam spanning horizon to horizon. He said this was before storms were moving into their area. Here's a close-up view of the split sky phenomena. Here's a close-up view of the giant orange clouds above Wiley, Texas. Moving on to video number 3. Keith, not sure of the location. Goes back to March 20th of 2025, just 7 days ago. Check out that sky. What is going on? Looked like a big spider in the sky. He couldn't help but notice that thing. It was the literal elephant in the room. He also shared this photo of a plane flying above his location. Moving on to video number 4 out of Yakima, Washington. This video has narration. Here we go.
It starts way over here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The one that is just made. Look at this crap. What are they doing to us, really? Alright, let's get it.
Okay, that video was out of Yakima. These photos were out of Yakima, also on March 25th, like the video, March 25th. This is a different person. These people don't know each other, but they couldn't help but notice these huge ovals in the sky in the vicinity of the sunset. And as you can see, I made a little notation here that Aaron shared with me via the email. It says he's lived here for over 30 years and has never seen anything like this. Well, check this out. That occurred on the 25th. Look what happened down in Victoria, Australia, also on March 25th of 2025. Same situation that was observed from Yakima, thousands of miles away. Ross Smith, March 25th, also noticed a huge oval in the daytime sky. This video has narration. Here we go.
I noticed this on my way home this morning. I didn't think clouds formed that way. It's in a full circle, nearly. What a joke.
Circles in the sky in both the northern and southern hemispheres. Redding, California, March 23rd of 2025. Barbara looked up and couldn't help but notice these mysterious features in the sky above Redding, California. Video number 8 going to Alberta, Canada. Video sent in by Karina Watson. Also from March 25th of 2025. March 25th was a very, very busy day. This video has narration. Here we go.
That was my first video, was the first one. And now, do you check this out? Not even 5 minutes later. What are we trying to do? Look at that. What the? We really need to stop this.
And if you looked at the length of this thing, it was as far as she could see in both directions in the sky above Alberta, Canada, once again on March 25th. These next photos were sent in by Justin Reeves from March 20th of 2025. He too looked up and saw some unusual activity in the sky. These looked like they were very low to the ground. A couple of photos he sent in from his location. I'm waiting to hear back on the exact location. These here are classics out of Paintsville, Kentucky. These go back to December 4th of 2022. Photos taken by Ginger. Look at that sky. Unbelievable. Almost doesn't look real. These things look vertical in the sky. Here I put them both side by side so you can see both pictures in full view, casting shadows on the sky. What a bizarre looking sky. And again, that almost doesn't even look real. Speaking of bizarre, here we go. I've got an update on the freaky flashing light phenomena. Some of these videos have narration, some of them don't. We're up to 360 now here in the United States, and I've got dozens more that I'm still working on. 14 over in the United Kingdom, 1 over in Ireland. Here we go. Starting off the first video in Chicago by Dorian. This video has narration. Here we go.
Heading home from work, and I noticed these for several weeks. Chicago's Douglas Park.
Look at how far down those went. And he said he's been noticing these for several weeks. They stretched all the way down that road there, as far as you could see. Incredible. Video number 2 going from Chicago to Phoenix, Arizona. Caroline B., March 24th of 2025, looked over and saw this building flashing. Rogue and random, that's the theme here. You can see these other lights are working fine, but for some reason the lights around this building were flashing for unknown reasons. You guys are going to see an amazing video here in just a minute, sent in by Ira out of Baltimore, Maryland. Every building has flashing lights, and he's been seeing that now for a while. Cindy out of Hamilton, Ontario. Once again, March 25th of 2025. Looks very foggy, and we have the flashing lights and the very thick fog. Video number 4, Crystal Hall, March 12th of 2025. This was one video. I split it in half and zoomed in on this light and that light. Those were the 2 lights that were flashing in broad daylight. Unbelievable. This video here has narration. Video number 5 out of Kissimmee, Florida, sent in by Daisy. Here we go.
Mr. MBB333, my porch is blinking. I live in the back. My neighbors is not blinking, none of them. On the other side, just mine. Mr. MBB333, I'm sending you this video.
Thank you, Daisy. Really appreciate that. There's another classic example of rogue and random. Hers was the only light doing it. None of the other lights seem to be affected by whatever's going on that's affecting these lights all around the world. This next video is out of the United Kingdom, sent in by Jeff. It has narration. Here we go.
Mr. MBB333. Got another flashing light situation here in Cheshire. We'll check it out. No strange anomaly, maybe?
I've got more videos out of the United Kingdom that I'm still working on. And moving on to video number 7, going to Baltimore, Maryland. Here's the video that was sent in by Ira. This video has narration. Here we go.
Ira McCoy, Baltimore, Maryland. March the 26th. Flashing lights. Look like that Mississippi mothership. Just look at everything. And just like you say, it's saying something. We just need to know what they're saying. It's very strange, and it's happening everywhere, like you say. Baltimore, Maryland, downtown, pole homes. Look at it. Just like you said, I don't understand it. It's over there in that court. Somebody messing with the lights. Figure out what's going on, Mr. MB333, please. Like you say, they saying something.
I agree, Ira. These lights are trying to tell us a story, and I believe this story is part of something much bigger. He sent me 2 or 3 different videos of this same complex with these flashing lights. However, on this night, March 26th, the lights were very active, rogue and random, but I think this rogue and randomness is part of something bigger that we have to figure out. This next video is video number 8 out of Nevada, sent in by Josh. It has narration. Here we go.
It is March 25th, 2025. I'm in Winnemucca, Nevada. Stopped at a gas station, and here's some blinky lights. And there's another one on the backside. I just can't get to it.
And you know, people driving by, sitting inside the restaurant, you know they have to be scratching their head like, what is going on with these flashing lights? And if they notice, it's not just here. This is happening all over the world. It is super bizarre. Video number 9 out of Westminster, Colorado. Once again, March 25th of 2025, sent in by SDog62. Notice some mysterious blinking lights. These here look like the old school fluorescent lights. Maybe not. Maybe they're LEDs. I don't know. I've seen many 48-inch fluorescent lights malfunctioning. So whatever's causing this, it's not choosy. It will affect any light at any time, anywhere. This is, once again, super rogue and random. Thank you guys for the great videos. Really appreciate that. Coming over here to the homepage of the website, today's feature photo sent in by Erica out of Santa Fe, New Mexico. Get a load of that sky, would you? Look like a big cylinder just hanging around up there in the sky. Looking at the Earth-facing side of the sun. Remember the 500,000-mile wide coronal hole that we were talking about a couple of days ago, how it could possibly produce a geomagnetic storm here on the Earth? Well, it sure enough did. Looking at the planetary K-index here, you can see these spikes in the yellow and orange. That means there's a minor geomagnetic storm going on, and it was because of that massive coronal hole. Hopping over to the Yellowstone supervolcano caldera, looking at the seismographs that monitor the mighty supervolcano. Looking at the seismograph up here at Maple Creek, there's an unusual, what I'm calling a harmonic hum. Notice the red vertical lines in here that represent earthquake activity, but I don't think those are earthquakes. That almost looks like some sort of a non-stop humming going on up there in that location in the very busy northwestern quadrant of the supervolcano. Other than that, nothing major going on at the supervolcano caldera. Thanks for the photos and videos, guys. Keep them coming. If you guys have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. If you guys have any videos you'd like to share that are too large to attach to the email, come over here to the homepage of the website. Look for this red tab that says, have a large video. It's a Dropbox. Drag and drop your videos into the Dropbox. Please include your first name, date, and location, and I'll take it from there. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.